Well, good morning, friends and family from around the world. This is Mike with Morning Dew, daily events worldwide. We're on October 15th, 2019. Welcome to another surviving day on this planet. Thank you for joining me on this Daily Dew. Happy Tuesday to y'all. Hope you all had a happy Thanksgiving here in Canada. Overlooking the Lascaux 2 image here, you can see a coronal mass ejection take off on a departing spot. Looks like it was on the back side, but that's a very large eruption. Luckily, that was not Earth-facing. Overlooking our sun here the last 48 hours at 304 angstroms. Plasma, all quadrants, dancing away. Not too much to talk about, really, on our sun. Still very quiet. Looking here, 211 angstroms. This is where we can see the coronal holes. You can see an extending northern coronal hole, and as well a developing Earth-facing coronal hole. But that's pretty much it, guys. Let's look at the last 48 hours for earthquakes. Largest here with the 5.9 in Bengkulu, Indonesia. Yesterday we saw earthquakes move up from the Tonga region straight out into Indonesia and the Philippines with a bunch of 4s, 4.4 there, 4.5, and a 4.5, 4.7 in the Philippines. Moving north into Japan, we had a very deep 336 kilometer quake, 4.3, and as well 127 kilometer depth, 5.3 in Russia. Pretty recent here, 4.4 Kodiak, Alaska. And that was right after this 4.5 earthquake, Pleasant Hill, California, at a 14 kilometer depth. That's right, San Andreas on watch today. Venezuela with a 4.9. And South Sandwich Islands, Visokoi Island, 5.6 and 4.9. Earthquakes rocking off in Greece as well, as Etna and Stromboli have been active recently. As well, all the earthquakes in Indonesia. Looking here the last 7 days for earthquakes. Pretty quiet. And we have not seen the larger earthquakes in quite a while. 5.9 is the largest earthquake we've seen in the past 3 weeks. So we got to be expecting something here soon. Something's got to give. Like this. Now this is Merapi, volcano Merapi. That's one of my most favorite volcanoes. But look at this eruption. That is massive. Amazing footage here. Huge chiroplastic cloud. Wow. And here's the earthquake seismograph over the past 48 hours in this region. Mount Merapi. Let's look at the last 7 days. Visible image over North America. That huge winter storm/hurricane that came across eastern Canada and the United States. Thoughts and prayers to the people in Winnipeg. Hopefully they have some power back on now. And thoughts and prayers to all the farmers straight across Midwestern United States. Thoughts and prayers. Let's get to the 5-day forecast brought to you by Meteo Earth, Meteo Mike, overlooking North America. Sizable low-pressure systems coming in off the Pacific Ocean, bringing snow to northern parts of Canada, and some Chinook balmy weather for here in Calgary until later in the week. Those low-pressure systems start coming down, and then we will see some snow eastern Canada, watching a nor'easter developing. Will bring rain to Ontario, and then a sizable windy situation here to the Atlantic provinces of Canada as that nor'easter builds. Watch for heavy rains throughout the southeastern regions and the Gulf of Mexico, Texas. We do have an area of interest here off the coast of Mexico, tropical depression. We'll have to see which way it goes over the next 5 days. Still building. Overlooking Europe, large low pressure system coming down from Greenland and Iceland, bringing cold weather and rain across northern parts of Europe and the United Kingdom. Still pretty dry throughout Central Europe. Overlooking Russia, cold temperatures and snow really starting to pile up northern parts of Russia. It's been snowing there for 3 weeks now or so. Now watch for these snow-covered regions to just start getting colder and colder. Things are going to change drastically over here the next month. No other major system to talk about in the Pacific Ocean, Australia, or Africa. Small area of interest building here off the coast of Africa. Tropical depression, and as well over South America, just northeast of Venezuela. There's also a depression forming there. Overlooking here, Southern Hemisphere versus our Northern Hemisphere for the 5-day forecast. Still very organized and large low pressure systems spinning around our Southern Hemisphere. I want to thank all of my friends and family for watching today. I know it's been a while. I haven't been very consistent with my videos recently, but I've really needed a break here. There's been a lot of negative things happening around the world, and it's really hard to stay positive and do what I do with the distress that I'm under. So I appreciate all of your viewership and thank you for your support. Hanging out here with Morning Dew, daily events worldwide. Overlooking windy.com, and this is the 7-day forecast for wind. You can see another large low pressure system developing south of Greenland. The Atlantic Ocean still very strange. Definitely not what we're used to. We should still be seeing hurricanes, tropical storms forming across the equatorial Atlantic, Pacific Ocean. Huge lows battering Alaska over this next little while. Watch for an uptick in seismicity, as we've already seen throughout the subduction zone, San Andreas, and the Cascades. Now look at the Southern Hemisphere. You can see there are a lot more low pressure systems, and they are bigger and they are stronger than the north. Watch for possible cyclone development later in the week to New Zealand. Again, thanks for watching today. This has been Mike with Morning Dew, daily events worldwide. Stay aware and prepared. Stay young and have fun. And get your Morning Dew. Thanks for watching today. Bye-bye.